Hello everybody, I am Mr. Big Dumb Doofy Doof, and welcome back to Doofy Doof's Doofiest Adventures in the Doof to Doof to Doof. When we last left off, Mr. Doofy Doof, that's me, he basically cut the episode because the timer that was being used to denote how long he was supposed to keep playing said that he only had about 6 or 7 minutes left, and I knew that we were heading in for major plot details, especially with that guy up there trying to break into the Sorcerer's Tower. But, and here's the funny part, I checked my recording software, the Elgato that I'm using, and as it turns out, I had only been recording for 36 minutes. I mean, I knew that it seemed far too early to friggin' cut the video. It seemed that something was going wrong. Something was really off. So now, basically, it's just too late, and that's basically why last episode was only 36 minutes. So, I'm just a doof. I'm a doof. Wow! We got on the train and came here like the king said. Something strange about this place. I wonder where we are. Which is odd, because I'm pretty sure according to a prequel game, Goofy and Donald have actually been here before. I guess Naminé wasn't able to completely stitch their memories back together. Someone's at the entrance of the building. It looks familiar. It looks like a guy I used to live next door to, have barbecues with, and played horseshoes with. I think his son was best friends with my son. Adventuring rule number 17, collect information. Who do you think you are, Phil? I think that he was a pretty messed up guy, but I remember working with him at the mall. We were running the photo booth. Hey, Pete. What are you doing?
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a heartless, he'll do as I say.
Yes.
That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts.
Man, Pete, you are an idiot.
Why, with all those heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything.
Maleficent is dead. I killed the bitch myself. A total of, no, not 3. Let's see, there's 3 from, 2 from the last game, because she was in her dragon form. There's then the 3rd time. That's a total of 4 times I've beaten her.
And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of Heartless, special for her.
Oh. Are you sweet on Maleficent or something, Pete? Because I gotta admit, that's pretty creepy.
Why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway?
Because we are collecting information, and we're about to use this information to hand it to your fat can.
Go on, Scram. I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? What? Oh, it's you!
Okay, his jowls bouncing and jiggling like that, that's kind of creepy. And... did I miss something?
Pete?
They do know him!
What are you two Nimrods doing here?
Let me guess. Pete was actually someone very important over at Castle Disney, a captain of the guard or something, but now they find out that he's a major turncoat.
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages.
Oh.
His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
Oh, so he was banished to another dimension, huh?
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly.
You see, this is what I expected. Like, Pete is definitely a Disney villain that I think would have been, like, it would have featured nicely in the first game. It would have tied everything together, you know what I'm saying? Because this seems like the kind of thing that he'd do. It doesn't need to be explained, so... And I just love how animated his face is.
Because Maleficent's gonna help me conquer him.
So that's basically why you're helping her out. She busted you out. Don't know why she bothered busting out a worthless bum like you, but...
Huh.
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean? You! So you're the ones that did it!
Well, we might have had something to do with it.
You guys are talking very casually about killing someone. Yeah, I get that she was mistress of all evil and she was a dragon at the time, but you guys are basically talking with glee about the fact that you killed someone. And quite frankly, I'm a little bit impressed. Like, Sora, that's the kind of sociopathic darkness that I didn't expect from Sora.
Heartless Squad, round up!
They're so cute! I miss these guys. I just saw LT turn into one of these things. Defeat all the Heartless! Where'd Pete go? Seriously, we barely met any of the villains, like, from the last game until, like, we popped up in their respective worlds where we either fought them or fought a tertiary of them. But seriously, like... Now we're meeting Pete? I guess the game is trying to break up, like, the predictability.
You just wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the Mighty Pete!
Mighty Pete!
So, Mighty Pete. Who lives in this tower anyway?
We don't speak his name, unless it's backwards.
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a Heartless by now.
Master Jensen is here?
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
You might say that the king is his apprentice. We needed a bumbling comic relief villain. Seriously, like, sometimes this game takes itself too seriously. This series takes itself too seriously is more like it. The entryway. Yep. Yen Sid lives here. And they want to know why they call him Yen Sid? Because the animation for his facial features was based off of Walter himself. Basically, the animators quote that he would basically raise his eyebrow like that and look over their shoulders while they were animating. And at the big premiere of Fantasia during The Sorcerer's Apprentice, when Walt finally saw the finished product, he looked over and said, "You got me." And they were like, "What gave it away?" The eyebrows. This is a funky tower. Well, I'm just glad that the game is flat out spelling out our objectives for us. Goofy! Goofy's level 8. Way to go, Goof! Man, he really had his leg up there in the air, didn't he? Hello? People are dead. Well, looks like we go up. Goofy! Wayward Stairs. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Think I'd sing that song twice in one day. Except it's been more than a month to you guys. Hey, hello the future. Or the past. I like to keep my videos nice and dated. Man, we're just running into all the old familiar faces, huh? In all the old familiar places. All around me are familiar faces. Worn out faces. Worn out faces. Donald, level 8. Ow. Ooh, Cyclone. Holy! Nice! I guess Zack Snyder is directing the battles now.
Yes. Things haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
You've been gone a long time, Sora. Things have gotten crazy out there. How much you want to bet that Yen Sid gave Sid that navigational piece? Wait a second. Yen Sid? Sid? Is there supposed to be some kind of connection there? Honestly, I didn't think that I'd be meeting him today, after basically referencing him like in the last game. Because I did that stream with LT today. Just think, by the time these videos goes up, she'll finally be streaming Kingdom Hearts 2 of her own. If it weren't for Comic-Con season, we probably should have started this back in May. I should have done a whole lot of things back in May, and now July is half over. They're standing at attention. Hello, Walt. I'm gonna call you Walt from now on.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
Genuflect. Is he seriously suggesting that?
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes,
Okay.
we did.
Now, Yen Sid sounds like he's voiced by Zeus. What is going on here?
Headmaster, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders. You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
You mean, we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yeah, life never works out the way you want it to, Sora.
Yes, I know. However,
Oh my god, he is voiced by Corey Burton. Holy shit! Okay. So, Corey Burton voiced Diz in Reverse Rebirth. But now, Diz is voiced by by Christopher Lee. But Corey Burton now voices Yen Sid. No wonder I thought they were going to end up being the same guy. I mean, seriously, the guy, his name is Diz, and this guy's name is Yen Sid. Turn it around, and what do you get?
everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend.
Alone?
And whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
You know, I don't exactly remember his eyes looking that creepy from the animated special. I know that they were supposed to be very penetrating, but I don't think that they were just manic little pinprints in the center of his face. Also, I really wonder, like, does this guy have any connection to Merlin? Was Merlin another apprentice of his?
I'm the key?
You're the key bearer.
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade, you are the key that will open the door to light.
Oh, so it was Yen Sid saying all that before. So I guess I messed up by having it being voiced by Mickey. The Book of Spells.
This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully.
Are you sure that they're ready for this kind of advanced thing? Because the last time you tried to teach someone, that someone turned out to be a bit too ambitious, you know? He started practicing all your best techniques while you were asleep, and he didn't exactly want to do all of his chores, so he ended up having that incident with the broomstick, but didn't remember the magic formula to turn off the magic, and that's how your house got flooded.
Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
The Sorcerer's Loft. You know, I honestly thought that meeting the Sorcerer, as in the Sorcerer, Yen Sid, would be a lot more spectacular than this. I can't just barge in. That's the closet! Stupid.
Yeah.
That's a big chest. Tower map. Ba-na-na-na. This book describes powerful spells. Do I get postcards? Are there postcards in any of these? All the mischief the king did years ago is recorded here. That's the Sorcerer's Apprentice right there! Might as well don't bother save. Which will you read? In the beginning, there was darkness. The beginning. Each journey gives rise to chance encounters, and each encounter brings forth a farewell. A farewell leads to a journey. The worlds open their hearts. Every meeting has a parting. There are those chosen by the light and those ensnared by darkness. Friends who share the same bonds, through their paths may differ. When you doubt the path trod thus far, when the hand you held is lost to you, gaze anew at the heart that once was. For all the answers are within. What the hell does that mean? It means rigmarole. That was easy. The interlude. The future story. Interlude. A long dream, a sad farewell, hanging in the air in that world between. Wait a second. That sounds familiar. A long dream, long sleep, Roxas, Sora being asleep in Castle Oblivion. A sad farewell hanging in the air in that world between, the world between the light and the dark. That's where Castle Oblivion is, and that's where Sora, Donald, and Goofy, and Riku, and the King were in Rechain of Memories. What is it? What is reality? What is illusion? The path chosen by the young boy leads to his memories. That could be talking about both Sora and Riku. When caught in the stream of the days and nights going past, gaze anew at your steps, for there all confusion will end. That's BS, book! I've basically been at this for months, and I still haven't figured any of this stuff out. The future story. We can see the future! I bet this is gonna have spoilers for Kingdom Hearts 3. Or maybe this game, I don't know. Will the day come when this battle, born of confusion, will end? It is different things to different people. Can the reality be that which is hidden? The reason is mere existence. Still, memories could be believed. Be not afraid, and trust your body to the soothing waves of your memories. By and by, your fleeting rest will be over, and everything will begin. Okay, we read the book. We have to read that book like Master Jensen said. We've been asleep for a while, so we need to know what's been going on. But how do we... This is a strange tower. I wonder why it was built. Adventure rule number 8. Search every corner of every new place. Goofy, are you basically going to be our tutorial in this game? Because I don't think you need to be. That book contains important knowledge. Be sure to read it. Do you have any questions? Actually...
But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Gorge, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter.
I feel like we're too much... Wait, Donald?
If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become heartless. But you know this. The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then.
Nobody's. I like that he has a candle, but the candle is on a skull.
Times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a Heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on, even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. No bodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts.
Confusion.
You must not be deceived.
A conflict born of confusion.
Nobodies. They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a Dusk.
You know, no offense, Walt, but all of this is already written down in our book, in Jiminy's journal. I kind of already got all this.
They are the most common form of nobody.
Yeah, but what about the creepers? They're the weakest ones. Shouldn't they be more common?
But there are others. Some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of Dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm. Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But...
Organization members.
The beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
I don't
While
remember.
heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now,
Question, why is the Dark Realm's Keyblade gold? I mean, if maybe because it's in the Dark Realm, it itself represents light, but does that mean that Sora's Keyblade is the dark one? I don't know.
he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
But where could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the realm of darkness when we closed the door. You know.
Yeah, but they separated. And the worst part about it is, Riku made Mickey promise that if he does succumb to the darkness, like he did at the end of 358, Mickey has to stop him. He has to destroy him. But the thing about it is that even though he tried to get Mickey to make that promise before, but Mickey refused. So, why did he agree again?
After defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes.
Finally!
Those look a bit too small for you. Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
So you're hanging out with the
Sora,
fairies?
you sure are growing fast.
I guess.
Cora, Flora, Merryweather? Oh, great. Merryweather's model
Me,
looks off.
You guys, Riku, and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
6 of us?
Yeah.
Tower wardrobe. It's so weird how characters move around now. These clothes will help you as much as your growth allows. Their true potential lies dormant. It's your job to unleash it. What are you talking about? We've been told about you. Hurry up and try on your new clothes. That is, after you've prepared for your journey, of course. In fact, they all kind of look off-model, except for this one. Once you've changed, you're off. Not yet. I'm gonna go snooping through their stuff, see if there's anything I can take. An image of the Keyblade unleashing its ultimate power flows into your mind. Image of you possessing all abilities flows into your mind. So, I have to get the ultimate Keyblade, and I have to master all of the drive forms, I suppose. An image of you obtaining old powers flows into your mind. Have to get all the old techniques from the first game. An image of you utilizing your magic to its fullest flows into your mind. Master all the spells. Image of you utilizing your strength to its fullest flows into your mind. I guess maximizing strength. Ooh, I would have missed this. Mithril. An image of you overcome by the power of darkness flows into your mind. Is Riku gonna have... Is Sora gonna have a dark drive? Huh. Right. Let's check out our new threads. Please. We've basically been through so many tutorials already.
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place.
I'll do the designing.
As long as you don't make it pink. Merryweather just...
Oh, that will never do.
Make it blue.
Oh, now, dears.
But don't you like this better?
Hold on.
Are you certain?
Blue.
You can imagine why I don't exactly care for these characters all that much. Hell, I'm kind of glad that the Maleficent movie made them completely worthless. Hey, it's a Diablo!
Would you just decide?
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling. Oh, my.
Ooh.
It's lovely.
Oh, yes. He does look very dashing.
Wait a second. It looks familiar.
Those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers. Take the orb, dear.
What is that?
And watch what happens.
Whoa! What the?
Whoa!
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 Wow.
2 Keyblades!
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last.
Oh god. Yeah, I hear you, Sora.
Garments also have other powers. But you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
Why does Sora keep
And there's
squinting?
something
That's
else for you
creepy.
From Master Yen Oh, boy!
Star Seeker increases maximum combo by 1 in midair. We've already got a new keychain, Valor Form. With Goofy's help, use the drive command to change it to your Valor form. I still think that Sora's too young to drive. The drive command has been added. The gauge on the lower right is consumed for transformation. What? You mean I don't get summons in this game? Aww. It is powerful as it absorbs party members' strength, but party members disappear while transformed. That's no good. I mean, if it absorbs Goofy, I guess that means that Sora gets stronger, and it is good to have, like, Donald still around, but what about when I need to get the blue form and absorb Donald? My wrist hurts. Please don't tell me carpal tunnel is acting up. What episode am I looking for? Hold on a second. I want to basically make a comment about Sora's new outfit, but I want to verify it first. Come on, Creator Studio. Well, it is somewhat reminiscent of the outfit that Mickey was wearing in Reverse Rebirth, but actually not that much. I guess I was wrong. Oh well, I think that's still pretty cool looking. Well, it's time to get going. You dropped it? Sora, I think you dropped something. Huh? The key. Wait, the crown. It must have fallen out of your pocket. What is it? Part of a picture? How does that look like part of a picture to you? It looks like your necklace. Is this a gift too? Oh, we don't know anything about that. But if you found it in your pocket, it must have something to do with your adventure. Please stop calling it an adventure. I mean, you're kind of diminishing everything right now. Hold on to it, dear. In fact, you should hold on to any other pieces you come across on your journey. It's a puzzle piece. So that's what you were talking about, Kay. I'll make sure to note them in my journal. You have obtained a puzzle piece. Puzzle pieces are scattered all over the world, and I won't be finding them. Some can only be accessed after learning a certain ability. You can view collected pieces in Jiminy's journal. Yo, Walt! No one clears a room like you, eh, Walter? The gummy ship! Dang it.
Hey, it's the gummy ship.
But where's mine?
So you guys ready to go?
Now, just a moment. Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states.
Good, everyone
That
who's
means
dead is
the
brought back.
pathways between them have disappeared.
How do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned, as you proceed, the heartless and the nobodies will be using their own paths, corridors of darkness, to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
Hey, that's not fair.
All's fair in Level More.
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Jensen.
We sure do appreciate the help.
You see, now the game is being too silly. Why would he just vanish like that?
My goodness, what's that?
The crow. And he's got Maleficent's cloak. Diablo, come back with that.
Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
You should.
Dear, I wonder whose it was.
Jesus Christ, they are useless. God, I am just so taken aback by their stupidity in this situation. Like, I'm genuinely angry right now. Well, as always, Merryweather proves to be the only one with any actual brains amongst them.
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear.
Wait, so it's a thing? You can't remember her name? Is this basically like Freddy Krueger, where if you remember her and be afraid of her, she'll actually come back to life? Dang it! Maleficent is doing yet another cliché! Oh!
She was a mean old witch. Oh no, the memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
It seems like the only thing that we can do is to kill you so that you don't cause any more fear. I know you.
Oh, whatever shall we do? Perhaps we should tell Master Yen Sid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
He's gone, ladies.
Maleficent!
Hey, Dragon Mom. Well, she's back. Am I supposed to be happy about this? Am I supposed to be excited or threatened? Because, quite frankly, I'm fairly neutral on this entire subject.
Howdy, Sora. How you doing?
Ah, the chipmunks.
It's your favorite dummy engineers here, ready for duty, Chip.
I don't think you guys ever actually formally introduced yourselves in the last game.
And Dale! Happy flying!
Yeah, but where's Gadget and, what's that other one's name?
Only one?
That's no good.
This is what the inside of a gummy ship looks like? No way! You see, you see the design of the gummy ship, there's no way it's this big.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
Unless the gummy ship works kind of like the Spice Girls Wonder Bus. Spice Bus? I think it's a world we know. Twilight Town. You mean we're not going to basically do the whole... Alright, I'm okay with that. I mean, it was kind of fun. It just felt out of place. We're going to Hollow Bastion? Huh. I was kind of expecting Traverse Town. Things look pretty different around here. Pete!
Maleficent! Maleficent! Maybe they really did finish her off.
Well, this is clearly in the Hollow Bastion world, but this isn't the Hollow Bastion castle, and, you know, quite frankly, I'm a little bit cheesed off, because I was told that Maleficent coming back was going to be like kind of a major plot point, but the only way that she actually came back was simply someone remembering her name. Then how come she hadn't been back with the fact that Pete already knew who she was, didn't even realize that she was gone, and how is it that she didn't come back basically from Sora, Donald, and Goofy mentioning her?
Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing. Oh, now what's gonna happen to our plan?
Hey, Diablo. What? I was really wondering where the crow was in the last game, though. Seriously, where... Maleficent's familiar. Where was he? Moogle! This looks kind of vaguely Traverse Town-ish. So I guess we'll be seeing more of Hollow Bastion instead of just the castle, huh? What the hell?
It's Hollow Bastion.
Is it?
Gosh, looks kind of different now.
Kinda?
I hope you and the dead are doing okay.
Heartless. Shambling on the rooftops.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
Over the rooftop, step in time. Over the rooftop, step in time. Never did reason, never did rhyme. Over the... Hollow Bastion. I really don't know what I'm in for this game. I kinda don't like change. Seriously, that's why I basically always like to make exact change whenever I go shopping. Awakening puzzle piece. At least the music is the same. Can't jump on the railing there. Construction equipment is stored here. It's so weird. Like, the lack of floatiness is throwing me off. Hey, Wedge. Wait a second. The last guy was named Biggs. And this guy's name is Wedge? Holy crap, that's a Star Wars reference! Disney! How long were you evil and nefariously planning this takeover? Oh, this makes me angry. This makes me angry. For those of you who don't know, the armorer shop in Twilight Town run by a guy named Biggs. Biggs is the name of Luke Skywalker's cousin, Biggs Lars, or whatever his name is, and Wedge is the name of the rebel pilot who joined Luke on his assault run on the Death Star. I think that his name was, his code name is Red 2, but then he basically was instrumental in destroying Death Star 2 in Return of the Jedi. So, Biggs and Wedge, are we gonna run into a guy named Tank? Hey, Huey, Louie, and Dewey, what the heck are you guys doing here? Aren't you supposed to be back at Castle Disney? Hammer Staff. Adamant Shield. A shield excels in defense rather than strength. Blocks various attacks. Ooh, Strength 2 and Magic. With my trusty Hammer Staff. Actually, it's an MC Hammer Staff, but I'm not telling him that. Form abilities are fixed. Over the horizon, let's see. Brave Shot, Brave Beat, Sonic Strike, Sonic End. Over the horizon, Omega Finale, Retaliating Slash, Husker Do's, Husker Don'ts, and Whistling Bung Singers. High Jump Level 1, Sync Blade. By leveling up a form, these abilities can be used even out of that particular form. When in a form, a second weapon can be equipped. 1 Keyblade with strength and abilities, 2 Keyblades with strength and abilities. Acquire abilities and strength from both weapons. From items, Sora can select a form. Select Sora, select a form, select a weapon to equip as a sub-weapon. Seems simple enough. None. I forgot to equip this. Now let's check out my abilities. Let's see what the Mage's Staff has. Strength 1, Magic 1, so... I mean, I guess I could buy him some stuff, I mean... I feel like as our healer, like, Donald's gonna need a lot of protection. And... sorry to say this, but I'm taking this off. Wait, nope. Sorry to say, LT, but part of the thing is that you can't really trust Donald and Goofy with items like this. They're basically here to just be your support, but they'll end up wasting these things before they're... Oh, so it doesn't have any magic, but it's only at strength 1, so... Valor. Holy... Brave Shot unleashes a powerful finishing combo move, knocks a single target off its feet, unleashes a powerful finishing combo move that successfully attacks several targets at once. Sonic Strike unleashes a powerful finishing combo move that pierces through a single target, unleashes a powerful finishing combo move and rapid mid-air attack to several targets at once, leaps towards a target in rapid attack with Omega Finale, finishing combo moves with middle of a combo with when knocked down quickly regains balance and counterattacks with square. Combo Boost increases the damage of the finishing move on the ground relative to the number of hits in the combo. Not now. Donald Thunder. Donald Cure? Are both of these equipped or what? I think so, yeah. Use this conservatively. Use this ability in special situations? Nope. Use this one conservatively. Item Boost. Increases effect done with healing items. Let's see about buying them some stuff. Hey, must be the money. Okay, something's wrong with my controller. Man, this game is going to take a lot of time to figure out. Talk to Moogles in town. They can synthesize items with various materials. Okay, fine. Moogle. Handed over all synthesized materials in stock. Obtained elixir for completing the collection. Let's see. Mithril. Is it so hard to ask that the menus not change between games? I'm having a hard time deciphering this as it is. I don't know. This shop is actually a giant refrigerator. Are you gonna drop it on Donald's head and... Wait a second, is that... Is that... It's Uncle Scrooge! Uncle Scrooge! Uncle Scrooge? Who? He's Donald's uncle, a business typhoon. It's Tycoon, you big beluga! He's also a multi-trillionaire. Before the Heartless showed up, he traveled the worlds on a gummy ship with the king. He did? He was helping set them up with a traffic system. He was helping them to set up a traffic system. A transit system! What's all the racket? It'd be great if he was voiced by David Tennant. Why, if it isn't Donald! He's eating an ice cream. And Goofy! Hello, lads. Aye, you all look hale and hearty. So do you, Uncle Scrooge? Why, of course, my lad. I'm Scrooge McDuck. I made my name being tougher than the toughies and smarter than the smarties. Ah, if only I were. I cannot seem to recreate me favorite old-time ice cream. I'd make millions if I just got it right. What, is it the fourth flavor? Terrible! Anyway, I'm just looking after your nephews, Donald. We have a bit of a low-key day planned. Grab that ledge, Sora. Looks like I won't be getting that puzzle piece until I learn how to jump. Leon and the others are in the burrow. They went to Merlin's house. So Merlin lives here too now? This ice looks like it can make good ice cream. I'm gonna walk all over it. This is too weird for me, guys. Like, too weird. What is that? Hey, that was the thing from Castle Oblivion.
Mechanism.
Yuffie? Yuffie!
Yuffie!
Or Yuffie.
Look out!
She looks like she's going through an emo phase. Well, it's about time I got a fight. Defeat the nobodies. Oh, so now Sora knows how to do reversal. I really would like to try out, like, that, the drive form, but I feel like this fight is a bit too easy for that. Dual stance? What the hell?
Hey, you guys! I see you're still in top form.
What'd you expect? Looks like you're doing okay.
Well, what did you expect?
How are the others?
Hey, Yuffie, I mean, like, I know it has been a whole year and Sora is a year older. I'm just saying.
Great!
Hey, Yuffie, have you seen the King and Riku?
Nope.
Nope.
But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon? Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house. Come on.
Besides, I couldn't forget you even if I wanted to. What's that supposed to mean? Well, anyways, I mean, not a lot of stuff has been happening in these episodes, but I think it's ultimately because I'm still, like, getting used to all the new stuff. And, like, things happen seemingly at random, so... Ah, so now you can grab ledges, eh, Sora? AP boost. This crane is being used to rebuild this town. You mean to tell me that after an entire year, reconstruction on Hollow Bastion isn't completed yet? You guys should have gotten the Japanese to do this. They can rebuild anything. They can rebuild an entire building instantly after a giant monster has destroyed it. See Gamera 3 Revenge Virus for reference. Drive recovery? Does that mean I could basically max out my drive if I use that? Oh no, the timer is up. Well, I'm gonna finish this fight. Is the fight over? I looked away. Friggin' timer, stop! Anyways, I'll just take this chest. This isn't the way to Merlin's house, so I guess we can't go down there. Well, anyways, ooh, puzzle piece. A few puzzle pieces. And I might as well get them before finishing out this episode. Like I said, sorry that nothing has really been happening in these things, in this game so far, apart from really long cutscenes and endless tutorials and whatnot, but I'm just still getting into the swing of things again. Like, everything has changed so dramatically, and I'm just running to catch up. You know, maybe if I ignore them, they'll go away. Where the heck am I? Okay, this is the spot. Anyways, Yuffie went off in that direction, so that's the direction that we'll be going next time, people. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment down in the comment section below. Sure, like and share with your friends. You want to keep up to date with more Kingdom Hearts 2 coming your way in the future, then be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye! And always remember, kids, you can permanently defeat an evil entity if you completely forget they ever existed. Wait a second.